I know what my audience like. I did some independent films with Master P. A lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious. I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.
Hey, welcome. Come on in. Welcome to the program, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you. It's Friday, man. Welcome to the program. This is called Let's Go Live with Lamont King. I'm Lamont King. We are now live, so let's go. Thumbs up if the sound is good. Yes, thumbs up if the sound is good. In the chat, in the YouTube chat, thumbs up if the sound is good. Appreciate it. Hey, something like a podcast, man. That's what we do each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Shout out to everybody watching on the West Coast right now. I see you. Appreciate you. Good, man. Good. Hilarious commentary, trending topics, celebrity guests, and interesting people is what happens here. Coming to you live from the newly remodeled Drunken Fruit Studios inside of Tiny Closet Command Center.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad official.
Yeah. Don't forget to patronize or visit our number one sponsor, Drunken Fruit, at drunkenfruit.com. And Instagram, Drunken Fruit. Spell it right. So listen, September 25th, save the date, man. They're going to be in the D.C. area. And they got some giveaway. They're going to be at this festival, if you will. You know, bartering their wares. And we're going to do a ticket giveaway probably next week, within the next couple of weeks or whatever, or Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. Probably we'll do it on a Friday. Sometime in the next 2 Fridays, just ramp up a little bit of energy surrounding Drunken Fruit and what they're all about. We're going to give a ticket, 2 giveaways to the event that they'll be here for September 25th. Save the date. I'll see you. Hold on. Hit the like button. New people come on in, have a seat, sit on down. Appreciate you. Don't touch nothing. You understand me? Good to have you. Welcome in. Peanut Gallery, also known as the Nigga Section. Welcome. Good to see y'all. Let me go through this. Just a little bit of housekeeping, so bear with us. This is what we do. It's a live show, so don't trip. Here's the number, 765-538-7461, 765. Let's go one. So if at any time you feel compelled to call on in, and you got something to say, well, I'm about to send you the link. I'm going to just put it in the chat. If you got something to say, call on in. And if you want to join, here's the link in the YouTube chat. Here it is. All right, a couple things before they get past me. Hit the thumbs up, turn notification on, all of that. Lynn Parker. Okay, everybody in Peanut Gallery, you know, no individual shout outs unless you bring somebody or unless you're new. Lynn Parker, welcome. Welcome in. Good to have you. And Timothy Pierce, it says, the books. I don't know if you emailed me, Tim. You said when I'm gonna get my book. Tim Pierce, did you email me? If you email me, then you would have been able to place an order. If you place the order, then it's coming soon. Growing Up Colored, Alpha Papa, a very special contributor to this show. He put out his own memoirs, self-published, at the tender young age of 70 plus. Put out a book, memoirs, very compelling stuff. Interesting. All right, my co-host on Fridays, All Fun and Games, man, the man that makes the thing happen. Oh, wait a minute. First, I gotta acknowledge our executive producer down the hall in Studio G, Dr. Clarkson. He's on the technicals, immediate fact checking, but all the way from our New York bureau chief, Mr. John Watson, ladies and gentlemen. Hey.
What's
We
up?
got new people. We got new people, so be careful. Careful of your language. Careful of your language. Because you know how you do.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
so motherfucker, bitch ass, and are we gonna allow nigger? Can we allow nigger?
oh my goodness. Oh wow.
Geez.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Those are no-nos. Are those the no-nos for today?
No.
Okay.
He emailed. Hey Tim, if you email me, hold on. This is some side conversation.
We having some housekeeping issues.
Trying to move this book. Trying to sell this book.
Okay. Gotta push that
He's
product.
saying he emailed me. I'm gonna put his name in my Gmail because you know how that is. No, see, you ain't emailed me, Chad. Nah, you ain't emailed me, Mr. Pierce. So I'm gonna put my email in here one more time.
He used that other email address.
Yeah. You know that's how
you know when they don't have it's not their name. It's like Chopper Harley Chopper number 725
right
at Yahoo. It's like, come on, man, nobody don't know that.
Hot swinger business. Right. 95. I get bitches. 27. You ain't emailed me, man. Nah, no way. No way.
I don't know your pseudonym, sir.
Respect my authority _
right
51.
Right.
So I just put my email in there. So if y'all interested, for those of you who are familiar with the show and familiar with Alpha Papa's role on the show, the book it'll be a treat. It'll be a treat. So there's that.
Man.
Yeah, man. What's good? How was your week?
I'm having a Friday over here, man.
Yeah, I hear. So there was some things that came through on the yeah. So there's a situation. Is the situation situated?
So it's getting situated.
Okay.
It's still and so work in progress.
Okay.
Long story short, I traveled this week for work.
Okay.
And when I came home, the inside of the house is sweating.
Oh, geez. It's not the time of year for that.
Not the time of year for that.
Yeah, no.
So, AC was all the way out.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So, I had to call my AC man, and the AC man said, all right, I'll be there by 1. I said, okay, cool. I can deal with, 1 o'clock today. And he just got here about 45 minutes ago.
On time. He got there
right on time.
Yeah, right on time. Because that's what. Did he give you the window or the specific time? Because Cable. Cable used to give you we'll be there between 10 and 5. They used to give you that.
This is a independent contractor.
He's
like, yeah, man. I had been to one job. You know what I'm saying? I'd be there around 1:35.
That's his voice.
Slim.
That's his. He's.
Hey, Slim. I'll be there around 1:30, 1:35.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
Hey, my man. On a scale of 1 to hot, how hot is it? You know what I'm saying?
The answer is Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. Man, so
geez.
Are you one of those guys when you leave town, you leave it on because you got to come back to a crispy house? Is that?
Well,
you're not that guy.
It's a smart, it's a Nest. So the Nest will go on eco if you don't pass it, it has like a sensor on it.
Okay.
If it notices there's no house traffic, it'll monitor itself and self-regulate as far as, not cutting on as frequently, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't really tend to worry about it too much. And I opened the door and I was like, oh, when you outside and it's warm outside and you open the door from inside and the inside hit you and you already outside, I'm like, damn, it's hotter in here.
The room temperature is set to harsh.
Yeah, it's hotter in here than it is out there. I was like, damn it.
Yeah.
So, and then I picked up my son and I told him, I was like, hey man, just FYI, he's not one for the heat.
Yeah.
FYI, you know, they working on it right now, such and so forth. My man walked in the house. He was in there about 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
for a walk.
nah.
I'll be back.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
back. Holla at me.
Don't even
Holla
like
at-
outside. He don't even
Right.
like outside. And
Holla
he
at me
just
when he's done, champ.
yeah.
I'm not staying in here right now.
Yeah,
So-
no, I
So
can't
if
do
I
that.
jump out, I gotta go, you know, whatever.
Hey, that's fine, man. Good you gave us a heads up. You know, a lot of people don't give heads up. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah, appreciate that. You know. And if it happens, so be it. Hey, I wanted to start this off. There's a couple stories we got. But I wanted to tell the long version of a story that I told earlier on Karen's show.
Okay.
I don't know if you were listening. Well, you probably were.
No, I was listening to most of it.
So the Judge show.
Okay. Yes,
This
I
is
heard this.
True story. This is so the reason why I'm telling it here because this is the forum for my many near misses in Hollywood. This is
we need it. This requires like we need a jingle or like a what do you call it when like you know you bleed in, you know, you start a new topic and it's always that traditional, and now it's time
like
for
yeah,
you know,
I need to do that. Yeah,
it's like true stories of Lamont's Hollywood near misses.
Near misses. Yeah. All right, so let me paint the picture, right?
Okay.
So I go to LA, right? Starving artist. You know, nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's like 2005. I had nothing.
We took up a plate before you left. We took up a collection plate before you left.
Yes, we did. We had a going away plate.
Right, going away plate.
Yeah, and so here's backstory. Here's context. All right. So y'all gotta walk with me on this one. So before I left, I did a thing for a DVD called Hot Ghetto Mess. Do you remember that?
Kind of, sort of.
Okay, so everybody who's on the internet now, the internet is a cold place. It's a ratchet place. Before it was the ratchet place that it is, it was just a ratchet website.
Right.
That gave you all the ridiculousness and ratchet foolishness. That website was called hotghettomess.com.
Okay.
Person that put that site up. So everything you see that y'all share every morning right now, you know, did you
been on one spot?
Could you see this? Oh, this is great. Was on one page back in 2003. One page. So the person that put the page up reached out to me, was like, I'm doing a DVD based on the website, because the website was getting millions of hits and all this other. So I was like, oh, bet. And what do you want me to do? I just want you to be you.
Okay.
I was like, oh, okay. So you know those talking head shows on you talk about it all the time, where it's the clip shows.
Best week ever and all that kind of stuff.
It's like, could you believe it?
Right.
And the clip is how did this lady. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what was it? How they face
How did this lady think that she was going to get out? Lord Jesus is a fire. You know what I'm saying? So it was that in DVD form, because back then DVDs was hot and it was blah blah blah. So for proof and context, because some of y'all are like, what is he even talking about? We get quick context right here.
We have footage. We have an excerpt.
Well, it's not even, because I can't find, because it's nowhere. It doesn't exist anymore anywhere.
Okay.
On the wait a minute, Amazon. I had it. Oh, here you go. This was the DVD. So if you had this or got this, I'm on it.
A Hot Ghetto Mess.
Yeah. So that's me.
What's it going for these days?
What did it say? It say $49. And who's doing that? Yeah,
right.
Who's doing that?
Right. Good luck.
I ain't even get paid for the motherfucker. So anyway, so I'm on it. No clips. They don't have no clips. Click for expanded view. They don't have no clips.
Fam, is it a CD? It's a DVD.
It's a DVD.
Like still like.
Yeah, I guess
a DVD player costs $29. How they gonna sell a DVD?
Right. Unrated.
Oh, okay.
I said some vulgarities.
Okay, got it.
So anyway, all right, let me get that out of there. So anyway, I wrote it. So everything I said, I wrote it. So that's major. It doesn't sound like, I don't know if you sound like you
everything
understand.
You said in the DVD.
Everything I said in, I wrote it.
You wrote it, so you scripted yourself before you jumped on.
Right.
Okay.
So I didn't come to do your thing. You brought me in to do it, and so that every word. So I told you on Karen's show. This before I knew the game. That's a writing credit. Every word I uttered I pre-wrote. I did paragraphs and one-liners to all the clips. So I'm talking to the clips. I'm walking down the street.
I imagine you didn't get the writing credit.
No, I ain't getting none of that. So anyway, all right, fast forward. So that's context, right? Fast forward. I go to Cali. I'm a starving artist. I'm in the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Poor poverty. She called. You'll never believe somebody that was on the video is sued me, and they're going on Judge Judy.
Wait, okay. So the producer of the video
Yes.
said that someone on same said video
Yes.
is now suing them because why now?
Well, it was like those clips. Like, you know, we all understand free public domain and all that. We understand that now.
The subject of the fodder was the person that was suing.
It was like, matter of fact, specifically, I think it was the one. I don't know if you would. No one would remember this, but she had the little snatch me up ponytail, and her edges was gone, and her hair was longer outside of the ponytail than the ponytail was, and it went viral, and she got pissed. She was in college at the time.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
so she was doing the suing. Got it. She was the subject. She was the subject of everybody's commentary. Okay.
So here's crazy. People always say, I don't believe you've been making this up. Facebook had just dropped for the college students. This is like 06, 07. So they took pieces of the pictures from the video and put it on Facebook, and she was going viral.
For the first, on this day in American history, the first person to go viral.
Oh, somebody said they got the trailer on YouTube. Oh, wait a minute, G-Man. Thank you. Let's go to it. While I'm telling the story. All right, let's go.
What was this woman's name? She needs to be like, in this moment.
We ain't gonna say her name yet. No, we ain't gonna say her name yet, because the story gets worse, and then you're gonna be mad at her.
We're people of first. We had to. She's the first person to go viral. She should get credit for that.
Oh no, I thought you meant the producer.
No. I'm talking about the one who went viral. The woman who went viral.
Oh, I cannot remember. I can't remember.
It was a black woman who went viral first, man. Because we always do that. We do everything first.
I Ghetto Master DVD. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Oh,
they do have it. Ooh, 12 years ago. Good gracious.
Roll that beautiful bean.
Right. All right, let me get deeper into the story. Okay. Let me get deeper into the story.
I seen.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's bringing back memories. All right. Anyway, all right, we try to get through this. Anyway, she come to LA. She like, and this we homies. So I'm like, oh, bet. Let me tell you about the time I'm having out here, and blah blah blah. So she come out there. She was like, well, why don't you go with me to Judge Judy? So I go to Judge Judy. I'm the witness.
Okay.
So I'm the person sitting down.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're the one that she sons and goes, you don't get to talk yet.
Yes, she did that to me.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I had a speech prepared and everything. I was like, I'm gonna be like, this public domain, and it was no intention behind it.
And you are? And what is your role in this?
I said my name. I said that I was the host on the video. She was like, okay, sit tight. And then she just went to this. I don't even think my part made it on TV. Right. Okay. So here's the good part. The young lady who produced it and who was there defending herself, she's a very genuine person. So this is the shit that only happens in movies. That's why I had to tell this story. So it gets done. The case was ridiculous. It was short. They sent us out of there, but they pulled her in the back room for like an hour. She come out.
Pull the woman that you came in with.
Yep.
Okay.
So she comes back and says, Judy, her name is Judy Shineland. She's like, Miss Shineland says she liked my personality and that my look translated well through the camera.
She's referring to herself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Says she wants me to come to the house tonight for dinner.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
Fast forward. She goes. She calls me from the crib. She live in Malibu on the. You ever seen one of them houses in the movie where the dinner table was like 12 seats on either side, and then there's curtains behind it, and then the ocean is behind it?
Yes.
That's her house.
Okay.
That's her house.
As it should be. It should be.
So I'm starting to do my research on Judge Judy, on Judy Shineland. It was like she owned Judge Mathis, Joe Brown. She was clocking. This is 2007. She was clocking $30 million a year off the TV shows. Blah 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 blah. I'm doing my research because I've been in LA for a year. I'm trying to learn the game on how shows get picked up.
What is syndication money?
What is syndication money? This one just came out here for the free trip to get to be on Judge Judy. So she calls me the next day. We go out to lunch. She tells me, I said, well, what y'all talk about? She said she offered me a holding deal.
Oh.
Now you know what a holding deal is, right?
Yeah, sure.
So a lot of people don't know what a holding deal. Holding deal is somebody with a lot of money says, I want to pay you just to come ride with me, and then we'll figure out what I want you to do later.
Right, but it also as long as this low amount of time in this deal is that you riding with me only.
You riding with me only.
I'm gonna pay you to just you can't throw your ideas to anybody else but me for this set amount of time. Yep.
Ooh, that was good. I needed that. That's clutch. Yes. Okay. Can't give your ideas away. Whatever you come up with while we're together.
It's like the when the slush fund guy pays for the incubator, anything that's created in the incubator.
It's at home.
Comes back to the
name stays home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't got my daddy blood on. The name stays home. All right, so we had lunch, and I'm like, oh, do you know what this means? Because I have been literally around LA for a year, starving, like learning the game, just at the low base level. You walk in off the flight and get a holding deal.
Crazy.
And I was part of the thing in which got you out here. You see how this is coming? You see how this is coming along? Right.
She said I got a holding deal. She's like, okay. He's like, okay, so when do we
what's up? What's the next thing? Yes, you're correct.
Oh, we're going to sizzle tonight, baby.
So I'm working security. Top flight security on a production lot, like a movie studio lot, 11:30 p.m. to 7 a.m. I did that for quite a while. The bottom of the bottom. I was at the guard gate raising the sticks. I got egged before.
Oh no!
In uniform. So
wait a minute.
I'm hurting.
Hold on.
I'm hurting.
Why'd you get egged? I gotta just quick. Give me,
So there was this black and brown thing back in LA where the blacks didn't like where the Mexicans didn't like the blacks, and there was a Spanish guy who got fired. And I'm walking. I used to have to walk to work. I catch the bus and then walk. And he seen me with the uniform on Hollywood Boulevard, and egged me on the way to work. It was, when I tell you,
oh man,
like we've shared a lot of experiences. Like when I tell you that was like a low point in my life, because I'm looking around on Hollywood Boulevard.
See it. I can see it, and then I immediately hear like the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly. I was like this. I'm sitting there. This is my life. I was on the radio back home. I got egged. Are you kidding me? So anyway.
Oh man.
So I'm on that lot.
Oh damn it! I gotta let you keep telling the story. I gotta go see the man real quick.
Oh, all right. I mean, I'll keep it going.
Okay, yeah, keep going.
Yeah, so keep going. So anyway, this is for everybody else. So I'm on the lot, but the lot is where Judge Judy's show gets produced. So I'm doing security in the middle of the night. I'm literally walking around all three shows. Her production company produced Judge Joe Brown, Judge Mathis, and her own. So at night it's an empty lot, and I'm going in there. I'm sitting in Joe Brown's chair with my feet up on the thing. Because if you look at the show, right, you see the bench, and you see the people. The roof is open, and the walls, there's nothing behind those walls. So it's a set. So I'm on the lot. So we go to lunch, and I'm like, all right, what's up with the holding deal? What's she trying to do? She said, if I have any ideas, let her know. She'll get them produced and put them on TV. My brain, I'm on the comedy circuit. I'm doing commercial auditions. I'm doing production work. I'm doing security. I'm literally doing everything, all for the low. And I'm writing all day, every day. So I had like 32 ideas for shows, because I'm like, my whole thing was I came to LA to catch a break. I came to get into business, pitch TV shows. Here you come she saw me in court on her show and give me a holding deal. I'm like, I'm with you. I thought we was together. So my dumbass had ideas written down. I gave her like 5 ideas, right? But my mind, because I got a producer mind, I say, what's the hottest thing on TV right now? At that time, it was judge shows. So I was like, well, how do you flip it? It was like building a joke. Like, how do you feel it? How do you flip it? What's the best way to that this translates? And I was like, all the shows got the same thing. You got the plaintiff, the defendant, and the judge. And I was like, what's missing that's in every court? a jury. So one of the shows was Trial by Jury. That was the name of it. Trial by Jury. I was like, all right, you get the opening complaint or a little, they get to arguing. You took my mama car and you wrecked it and you said you was gonna pay us back and you ain't pay us back. He was like, well, you ain't never say that I couldn't take the car. You knew I ain't have a license anyway. All right, so you get that, get the judge, and then you go in the back, the cameras go, and it's 12 jurors. Just like any other court we ever been in. 12 jurors, and their randomly reality shows had just started. And I was like, these real people are really deliberating, because we all do it in the comfort of our own home when we watching the judge shows. We arguing the case from our living room. I was like, have 12 people in there, trial by jury. It was either trial by jury or jury of your peers. So I said, they decide the case, and then at the end of the show, they come out and be like, all right, we ruling for the plaintiff. He got to pay that bitch back, blah, 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 right? So that was one idea. The second idea was similar, but instead of trial by jury of peers, I was calling hung jury, where there was 3 judges, but the judges were celebrities. This is all written down, right? So I made the mistake of calling her and let me take this out real quick. Calling my friend, the producer, and leaving that on her voicemail. So she's in town for like 2-3 days, and he's back. So she's in town for like 2-3 days, and then goes home, right? And it's back to the world. I'm like, I'm just, I'm back to my life. She flies out like a week later. They just flying her back and forth. I was like, oh, I'm meeting with Judy now. Now they friends. Now they butt buddies.
Okay. I'm not sure what I missed, but that sounds like a.
No, I just gave a little context.
Left out of the game? You've been left out of a few minutes?
I was all the way left out. I gave a context on 2 shows that I pitched on her voicemail.
Okay.
One was Jury of Your Peers, where it's like a reality style court show.
Right.
You go in the back, and the jurors are 12 random people. And then the other one was like 3 judges, no jury, but the judges are celebrities, right?
Wait a minute. Oh, damn, I know that show. There's a show like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey man, I'm triggered. I'm triggered.
Oh no!
All right,
I'm so sorry.
So I left it on her voicemail. Yeah.
There's a show like that, fam. It's not celebrity judges, but it's like a 3-judge panel. You don't know this show?
I know it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Of course I know it. Yeah. Okay. So look, she's flying back and forth. Now they're friends. She done been on the jet. She comes out to LA, goes to the house. Now, when you come out to LA to go to the house, but you don't call me, I felt some kind of way, man.
Yeah,
I felt some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so in my feelings, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like the third time she come out, I'm like, yo, what's up with the voicemail and the holding deal and the ideas I pitched? I'm still thinking I'm on the up and up.
Mm-hmm.
I be trusting people, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She like, oh, no, I gave that to them, but I don't know what they did with it. What?
She hit you with the Varnell Hill.
I gave that to them. I don't know what they did with it. Now, mind you, you didn't hear, you left. Well, I said I worked at the production lot.
Yeah,
I worked on a lot. Yeah, I worked on a lot where the 3 of her shows were produced. So in the middle of the night, the production crews will come in and load in the set for
whatever's coming.
Today's show.
Mm-hmm.
So we had the clipboard and we had to check it off.
Oh no!
Hey man, this is a true motherfucking story. Man, when I'm at the guard gate, it's like 3 a.m. I'm raising the sticks, whatever. When I tell you I'm on the clipboard, I go to the car and I say, good morning. What show you here with? And the man said the name of my show.
Oh no!
And I look on the clipboard, and it's the show. Hey man.
Oh man. Wait, so when you did that
for the second time. Hey, when I tell you I wanted to cry in public.
Oh man.
So all right,
man.
so look, it gets worse. That's why I ain't telling you her name. because it gets worse. You're gonna want to find her. So shortly after this, I had a Capricorn moment where I was saying, I can't even talk to this person anymore. So we had a brief one of those, right? So some time went by, maybe a month or two. We reconnected. She came back out. She say, I'm like, yeah, so, I'm trying to be cool about it. Hey, so, so how'd the thing turn out? You know what I'm saying? How you and Judy doing? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't even really talk to her no more. And I was like, what happened? I just wasn't feeling it. Judy Shineland makes $30 million a year, her production company. She offers you a holding deal. And you're not feeling it. She ain't know no better. She's not in Hollywood running around every day, learning the game like I am. I'm like, no, you take that.
Right.
That's what opens the door to whatever happens after that.
Right.
You can't make a stance on that. And you out DC working at wherever you working.
Yeah.
At your day job.
Right.
You can't be like, I don't know, because it's gonna affect the integrity of my project. Your project is called Hot Ghetto Mess.
Right. You're already at the bottom. It can only get better.
So somebody said she got paid and ran out. She didn't. She didn't even take the deal. She blew the deal. But this trip now, when she's come back to Cali, guess what she came back for?
What?
Just gonna blow you away. She got offered a TV show from BT.
Wow.
The show was called Hot Ghetto Mess.
Wow.
So there was a show, it was a prank show on BT that was wildly popular.
Okay.
You remember it? Somebody in the chat. What was it called? It was a prank show.
All I remember from BT was like hits from the street. Like
no. It's in the mid 2010s.
Oh, I was already out.
All right, somebody's gonna get it, and I'm gonna play the.
I canceled my BT. Back in 04.
All right, so now that we're this far in the story, let me play you from the DVD. Let me play you the DVD trailer. Now that we're this far in the story. All right, here we go.
The truck went out, and I thought they was giving the man UPS. I thought the man was dead.
What did she just say?
And I thought they was giving the man UPS. I love my people.
So we're not here to make fun of anybody, well, actually we are, but we're not gonna pass judgment on anybody. But let's face it, some of your friends and family are straight up a hot ghetto mess. How many continents are there on planet Earth? I'm gonna go with 20, but I don't really know. But go ahead. Ghetto ain't about where you live, it's about how you think. Let's just think of this as the first step in the anti-ghetto movement. What continent is
you all in the trailer?
I really don't know all that.
When did slavery officially end? What year? It ended?
Wait a minute, let me pause that. You
You
said
all
what?
in the trailer. I said you all in the trailer. In this.
No, I am the DVD. I am. I'm doing Man on the Street. You know the stuff they do on Instagram now, where the guys is on Miami Beach using the microphone from their phone, asking people that they should know the answer to. Okay, this is 2004. This is that.
Let's challenge ourselves to do better in our lives and do better in our communities. We got to do better. Hey everybody, I'm Jam Donaldson, creator of Hot Ghetto Mess.
I didn't say her name, she did.
Oh, I was gonna say this gotta be her.
Project. Got a little bit of hate too, but way more love. Now I know responsibility. Have a few laughs.
Okay.
HotGhettoMess.com, the DVD. Peace.
Let's see. Am I in the credits? I can't remember. But yeah, I do the whole. Yeah. I do the whole thing where I'm trying to get a still picture. Try to get a still picture. Yeah. So now we're halfway through the story. Now you got a little context.
Yeah.
Now you got a little bit of context.
She jammed you up.
Yes, that's number 2. Yes. I'm trying to find a still picture where I'm talking to somebody.
Man,
what continent is Africa on?
Right there. Okay. Good.
Okay.
All right, let me come back. All right. So
that's you and J. Anthony Brown. Okay.
No, right. That's what it looks like. So I'm asking
another
questions.
uncredited.
Yeah. So all right, here we go. Oh, whoops. All right, here we go. All right, so there's that. So we're halfway there. We're almost there. So she comes back and she said, "I got a TV," and I saw Haynes, you write on it. I said, what's the TV show? I Got a Mess. And it's to do, what did anybody say the name of that show? Anybody say the name of that show?
Somebody said they remember it, but I couldn't.
Hell Date. That's it.
Was it?
Yeah.
Hell Date. That I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the producer from Hell Date, he hit a
Where
lick.
like a little person came out in a devil's costume, was like, you're
Yeah,
Hell Date.
right.
Oh, yeah, okay, got it.
So the show was wildly successful out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
I
It
remember
was
that.
it was an original idea, unique concept. It worked. So they threw tons of money at him.
Mm.
She met him for something or whatever happened. He flew her out. I want to do this DVD. So she calls me again. So what do you think would happen this time? I want to do a TV show based off the DVD.
Yeah, and she asked you to be a writer?
Here we go. All right.
Did she ask you to also be a producer?
No.
She did not.
No and no. I had to ask her. I said, yo, this is what happens out here. You know, blah, blah, blah. You bring your people in. Like Hollywood is all bring your people in. I make it, you blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, get me a job.
And what she said?
She said, I talked to the dude, you know, he wasn't familiar with you, but they had their own person in mind already. Yes. 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 I was like, well, who? They said Charlie Murphy.
Oh man.
I said, all right, he's a name. All right. I said, but there's another component. Charlie was in the studio. There's another man on the street. I said, get me in the door on the studio lot as a production assistant, writer's assistant. Like, get me in the door, fam.
Right.
You getting a TV show off of the DVD that I'm on.
Right.
This is a no-brainer. You already blew a holding deal with Judge Judy.
Right.
No-brainer. I don't know what to say. Show comes out. They shot it in like 3 days.
This was the Hell Date?
No, it's called We Got to Do Better.
We Got to Do Better. Okay,
Yeah, it's called We Got to Do Better. Charlie Murphy and a guy by the name of Sidney Castile, who's hilarious.
Yo, I kind of remember that now. And Charlie Murphy was was he like the host or whatever? Yeah, I kind of remember
and
that.
then Sidney was on the street doing what I was doing in the DVD.
Got it.
But Sidney was repped by the management that the producer was under.
Okay.
So, and I was not. Yeah. Ooh. And there's the story. And we have not talked since. And that show, and here's the thing. You know, in my youth, I would have never said anything as classless as this. The show was an absolute failure. Absolute failure.
Well, that can be a factual statement, so that's not classless.
Absolute failure.
That's not classless.
It did not work. It tanked. It got horrible reviews. It people were like, this is too ratchet even for BET. It sucked ass.
Yeah, that's probably
they laid an egg.
I let my subscription lapse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So is she? I don't know if you know of her whereabouts or her
I have no clue.
since, but okay. Yeah. I was wondering like if she ended up staying in Hollywood or is she back in DC?
I don't think she stayed in Hollywood. I think that was a blow to her ego and her, you know, she never really had Hollywood ambitions.
Mm-hmm.
It was a genuine project, and I wanted just for my people and for the culture and all that old shit.
Oh, okay.
And I believed in all of that, but I was also I was in the machine. I had one foot in the machine.
Right.
And I'm like, yo, I know how this works. We can play this game out here and get it back.
Get me in the game, baby.
Baby.
I know how to talk that talk.
You're going to tell them, nah, I don't know. What do you mean?
Right.
All right, I'm here. I'm assigned. And my guy's right here.
Right.
This is my guy.
We already got it. We already got the machine.
Yeah, give me,
right.
Well, here's the thing. I ain't want the head writer or host. Give me something.
Right.
I prove my worth once I get in the door. Give me something.
Right. You in here off the strength of what I did in the first place.
What I did? Hey, what do you mean? Hey, what are we doing over here?
Don't forget about it. Oh, man.
So there's that. That's the long version. And you couldn't, you know, you had to hear all of those pieces in order for you even to understand, you know, my pain when I talk about
it. How long did it take you to sleep at night after that?
I'm still not. There are times when I still wake up and I'm like, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm still not. Yeah. I hear that in my sleep. Now this is all in the same span of time. So I got the Judge Judy joint. They stole the show. I got egged on Hollywood Boulevard. and then the BET show.
You know what I need? You know what would be great? You know what would be great? And forgive me for giving you homework, but
Okay.
a timeline of like all of these stories, like from this, like where the Suge Knight story fit in, like where the Cheryl Underwood, where that fit in the timeline. You know what I'm saying? Where the jokers that try to run up on you in the guest house for the rent, whatever. When that fit into the timeline, like it was like, you know what I'm saying? Because like we bouncing around, like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like these are just random stories of crazy Hollywood occurrences, but I would like to know, like which story fell when, you know what I'm saying, and how far along you were when these things happened. Like from the time when you was playing basketball. With all Zoe and all of them and whatever, like when did all this stuff
true.
Bang, you know what I'm saying, in order to be like
when the white blood from Pasadena start gangbanging on
right. Like when did all that stuff happen? Like that's crazy, man.
Yeah, I forget. Did I bring that up when Zoe was here? Well, I told that another time.
I think
Zoe wasn't here. He was on.
He wasn't. Yeah, you just told it. We discussed it.
He was like, he was like, "Mom, Pie rule on me if we can get down." And I was like, "You're a white guy." I'm not even offended. And he wanted to fight too. I just was like, I don't. Is this normal for you guys?
I went to college. I don't know what you're.
Yeah, I was like, you guys see this? Is anyone seeing this? Because I don't know. How do you? I mean, he was. Let's get down, and I was like, oh, a white blood from Pasadena. All right, let's go.
You and them bloods.
Let's go down the hall and check in with our immediate fact checker. He's probably located her, Dr. Clarkson. He's probably
she's on LinkedIn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on LinkedIn. That didn't take long at all.
What is her current profession?
Yeah, okay, that part. So anyway, it's all over the place. It's all over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God. So
you know what? She should be a lawyer by now. She was in law school then, and that's the part that blew me because I'm like, the art of the deal. Like you should know how to navigate this space. I shouldn't be telling you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Funny, so she's probably paralegal by now. I don't know.
Oh, a paralegal.
I don't know.
That's not a lawyer.
Yeah.
It's not.
That's what you do when you're in law school.
Or you're someone that just files papers. Here we go. July 25th through August 29th. You called it right. It was filmed in less than a month. Basically, it only lasted.
The TV show?
Yeah, lasted only 6 episodes. Was killed due to scrutiny, reviewed bad, and everything. You can find some episodes of it on not YouTube, but YouTube's little,
Vimeo joint. Yeah,
Vimeo. You can find some full episodes of it. But literally,
Vimeo is aggressive. Vimeo is higher quality production as far as the video quality, but nothing's over there, and they're aggressive. You go to follow a video link, and Vimeo will be like, "Are you sure you're supposed to be here?" I'll be like, "God damn, I just click the link. Slow down."
Yeah,
you really want to be here?
To add a little bit of funniness to the clip, there's a guy between the 40 and 50-second mark. I used to work with that guy.
Wait a minute, where you at? On the trailer?
On the trailer. But let me tell the story first. Let me tell the story first before you get there.
Oh, okay.
I almost want to. May I guess if it was the guy who was like
with the curl?
When the slavey over, and he was like, "It's over." That the dude.
So one of the guys on the trailer, he was arrested because he was living in the attic of his ex-wife's house.
Oh, I know who
they came and got him.
Yeah.
Because he was like,
that would be this gentleman here. Yeah, I know. I think I'm familiar with that story. That would be this gentleman here.
Yeah,
and it's so random because I didn't even know you then. This is so random,
man.
But I know that of him.
Yeah. So that poor gentleman. He
wait. He wasn't a random interview, Lamont. He wasn't a random interview. Like
it was absolutely a random interview.
So how'd you know
Well, we had to get their information or whatever, and I had heard some things later on. You know what I mean? That just filtered through.
That's funny.
But he if you've seen it, he would have the whole pimp with no teeth. You know what I mean? But so, well, first of all, you gotta, he one of them. He was one of them.
Right.
He was highly
And my
entertained.
question to Dr. Clarkson
First
is,
of all,
where
is it
did
a
you?
law? Or is it a statute? Because you don't even know how they put it in. They put it in the water and then walk off. He's one of those.
So
He was
Dr. Clarkson,
Hoteping before Hoteps.
where'd
Right,
you
so-
where'd you work with him at, Dr.
So
Clarkson?
this is when I was at the Atlas
Oh, yeah.
Performing Arts Center.
This
Right.
was in front of the Atlas.
See, and this is I grew up where my pops always told me the person you should be the most respectful to in the building is the building technician, because they throw away all the stuff. The people that own the building they don't want anyone to see. With a little bit of tape and some patience, they can take this whole thing down. So I've always been, hey, how you doing, sir? Everything good? So I would get into a couple of conversations with him, and he would, Africa and so it's all a setup. And these women don't understand. Like anytime someone talks to you with these two fingers and they always point to the top of their head or to their chin, you gotta be real careful, right? So
with a chain on outside of his collar.
Right. Yeah. So he was real big about these women don't understand, about the king's place and it's my kingdom. And he kept on talking about how he wanted to get back into his kingdom. And then they came out with the news story that he was literally living in the attic. And they got him up out of there.
Oh man!
But then you would remember this guy then too. If you were there around that time. Hold on, wait a minute, where'd it go?
Yeah, my man Sports Jacket.
Whoever walked out of that building.
You remember this guy?
I definitely remember that guy.
He was the director at the time.
Absolutely, he was.
He was smarty-arty.
That was my other guess.
Everything.
That was my first guess. That's what I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, no, this one thought he knew everything. He knew everything. Smug.
No.
Just smug.
Yeah, and the Atlas got him up out of there too. But anyway, that's another fun stories. Fun stories.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it. Yeah.
All right.
It's crazy. See the 6 degrees.
Right. Barely 6 degrees.
Esdisha said that's not a hotep, that's a no-tep.
Nope.
Hey. Hey, oh.
Coming from all angles.
Yeah. But that was H. Now, it's funny because somebody looking at that who would watch that video wouldn't even recognize the H Street that is today. Wouldn't even recognize it.
Oh, that was H?
Yeah, that was H Street, 2004.
Okay. Yeah, no. You was brave back then walking down there.
Right. But there's a story. There's a near miss.
That's funny.
Another Hollywood near miss.
That's funny, man.
I didn't want to eat up all y'all time with that one story, but it was so compelling because I just thought about it on Karen's show, but I was like, I know I can't tell the full story. I ain't got that kind of time. You know what I'm saying? But it needs to be heard because if I'd have never shown y'all the trailer, the story would sound
right. Shout out to whoever found the trailer.
Yeah, I forgot who pointed that out. Yeah, but the story would sound kind of that shit ain't happen like that.
Right.
But when you see,
so she ain't even pay you. She ain't even pay you for the work that you did.
I'm trying to get as close as I can get. No, sir. No, you know what? She may have. No. I did get paid. It was such a low amount. I tried to negotiate. I thought I knew what I was doing. I tried to negotiate. Well, if you sell 100, I want a piece of each. It was no residual, none of that. She paid me about 400 or something, 200, 300, 400, something slight.
And sold thousands of copies.
Probably, not even the copies. You got a TV deal,
right?
You know what I'm saying? You got a TV, 2 of them.
2 and blew both of them.
Yeah, and blew both of them. And so, of course, you watching right now, you'd be like, well, Lamont, that just let you know that wasn't the right time. And you ain't it. Nah, man.
It wasn't the right time. Nah, that would have been a good time. That would have been a great time.
No, man. When that was happening, that could have been $1,000 in my pocket back then.
Right.
It's $1 million.
Right.
I don't want to hear none of that.
Right.
No, it just things worked out better for you. And just imagine if you'd have stuck with it, you would have been. No, I wouldn't. I'd have been foot in the door and.
Right.
Yeah.
Think we be sitting here talking to y'all right now?
Yeah. Well, you think I'd be in the closet?
Right.
I wouldn't be in the closet.
Right.
You kidding me?
These have a whole studio.
Yeah. Oh. But anyway,
that's wild,
so
man. That's wild.
There's that.
Sheesh.
So when you stepped away, is everything good?
Yeah. Had to pay the man and
Oh.
So we.
Oh yeah, he wasn't waiting for that. He was like,
I told him, I said, as soon as you're done, just shoot me with a text. I'll come out, zip zap, we good. So I'm just waiting for the place to reach normal temperatures.
To cool down a bit.
Cool down, cool down.
Yeah.
So here's the joke. I have this like little desk fan, you know what I'm saying? Because I sometimes require a desk fan.
Okay.
But this joint is like been on high all day.
That's the AC. That's the AC.
That's the AC.
That's the unit.
Right. That's the whole thing right now. So I'm just like, living off this joint while I'm sitting at the desk. But yeah, so the house will return back to order shortly. But
yeah. So look, okay, so Amber says, I was waiting for him to say he got paid in I guess that's Peaches Poom Poom. No. Like when she came out, no, it wasn't even. We wasn't even on that time. Like when she came out, we would when I say we, I was married at the time.
Mm-hmm.
We would go out to dinner. Cause we thought it was like family.
But she could at least get you a tip.
Yeah. Did you see her in the video? No, sir.
Oh,
so say there's that. No, but yeah, no, we wasn't even on that type of time. It was like really fam. Like, let's get this money. I ain't even think of none of that.
Oh man,
I hated her guts after that. So anyway,
if you'd have gotten her guts, you'd have hated her less.
Maybe
you'd have hated her a little less. A little less.
Hated her a little less. I hated her guts until I got her
guts. Right? You know, she's not so bad.
Yeah.
Everybody makes mistakes.
His guts is decent. It's decent.
Yeah,
not so bad.
Right.
You're really not a bad person.
Right.
All right.
That's funny.
All right, let's see. Let me get one of these stories in here. Okay, this is interesting. I'll get y'all take on this.
I was going to ask you, are we going to talk about the Currys in them? Because I purposely haven't been paying attention.
I said the other day that I wanted to wait till more come out, but shit keep coming out.
Okay, then don't even worry about it. Go ahead.
This shit keep coming out.
Okay, good. Sweet.
So no, I mean we can, but I don't even know.
Do your story.
Yeah, because I don't know what's true or not.
Like, I like it.
Yeah, I don't even know what's true because they name calling now. They calling names and putting people out there. Say he said she lived with another dude that played in college against him, an old white man, and the internet is saying, well, hey, Dale might not even be the father of them kids. Man. Yeah.
Doesn't help that they look like her.
Well, that's what I said. I said, no, he looks exactly like her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That doesn't help. Like that makes for a stronger case of like, maybe it's not mine. If it looks, it looks all the way like your mom.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
But Seth is Dale all the way.
Okay. All I know is, I remember the first time I paid attention and saw her in the crowd. And I was like, yo, Steph Curry's wife is fine.
Oh, jeez.
That's his mama?
Right.
Wait a minute.
Right. All right, they already talking. All right, let's get into it then. All right, so I'm gonna skip the story I was going to pull in there. Let me just let's touch on this because I was gonna do the album cover from Nirvana, the little baby. You hear that story?
No. Go get it.
Well, let's go to this first. We got time. We got a little bit of time.
Okay.
So I thought this was interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's not to y'all. But this is crazy. This is some futuristic Me Too type shit. You remember this album cover?
Yes.
That's Nirvana's joint, right?
Uh-huh.
So your man grew up.
I don't like the headline.
Yeah, your man grew up and was like, y'all exposed me.
Oh, come on.
And I'm suing.
Is that the actual album cover? Like, is he fully like just?
No, he's fully with his little wiener joint dangling.
Really?
Yeah, little. I don't know why they ain't.
I mean,
sure. I guess because
what is he still?
I saw it on Twitter. But wait.
I mean, like, is he still that size? Like, is he mad because things haven't changed much in 20 years?
No, maybe that's why. He's like, I haven't been able to get a girl because of this album cover.
First of all, you just told everybody that was you because nobody
knew that
was you. You'd have to be on To Tell the Truth. I was the baby in the Nirvana thing. Then, like, everybody has to guess who you are on To Tell the Truth, but there's some people know who you are.
So his name is, real quick, Spencer Eldon. He posed for the cover. Well, someone posed him, clearly. Mm-hmm. Is suing the band and Kurt Cobain's estate. He must, life has really been no crystal stair for this individual. For you to think that this is the way to go. Claiming he was exploited for the picture. You were. Court documents allege the band knowingly produced, possessed, and advertised commercial child porn depicting Spencer, and they knowingly received value in exchange for doing so. Hey, man, unpopular opinion, he's going to win.
He's going to win. 2021.
In 2021? Oh, he's winning.
You know who should You know who they should just do a class action and like do like the Gerber baby.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't ask
was,
you labels.
it was wasn't it used to be a brand of toilet paper where it was like it was like a baby girl and she was like, it was like half pulling her diaper down or something like that.
Yeah.
You remember that one? Like I can't remember what the brand of thing was.
Yeah.
They should all just class action it up.
Absolutely.
And, like,
she's still alive.
Now everyone is triggered and they feel in a certain kind of way because
and Wendy Thomas.
Well,
she didn't ask.
They didn't expose Wendy.
Well, but still, that's
anybody that was exposed. The body was exposed. You know what I'm saying?
But that's child. You ain't get the permission. We ain't get the permission to put her on the side of them cups. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Wendy owned the damn company.
According, she do own the company.
Sue herself.
According to go back. According to Eldon, photographer Kirk Weddle took pictures of his naked body in poses highlighting and emphasizing Spencer's exposed genitals.
They should the baby on the Biggie's first album. Just get everybody in there. Yeah.
Everybody. Ready to die, baby.
Right.
The Ready to Die, baby.
Ready to Die, baby. Yeah, that wasn't Biggie.
Yes.
That's nuts. He's gonna win. He's gonna get some change. Nirvana. They gonna start
because in all actuality, that falls under I couldn't send that picture. I couldn't text that picture. Be like, yo, remember Nirvana? That shit was cool. I couldn't do that.
Not now. Not in 2021.
You get flagged.
Not in 2021. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But his little dangle, they had the picture on Twitter, but his little dangle is dingling. Or his dingle is dangling.
Dingle is dangling?
Yeah, his dingle is dangling. As
long as no one was dangling his dingle.
Nobody was
dangling his dangle. You know what I mean? They can't, at least there's that.
Yeah.
And it's bad because the dollar is on the album cover too, so it's like he was dingling for that dollar.
Oh geez.
That's
exploitation.
Oh, okay. And now in favor of yes.
Yeah. The money
in favor of the plaintiff, yes. And this will be on the newest iteration of the Judge Judy whatever.
Jury of your peers, yes.
Oh, by the way, the three judges that show that so like
I mean
that joint, I think that's still on.
Or some version of it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I gave it up over the phone though. Ooh, that didn't
gave it up over the phone.
That didn't sound good.
Okay.
Oh, geez. But yeah, you got. But he's dingling his dangle, and they're dangling $1, and that's too much.
Right.
That is much.
Dangling that $1 for a dingle.
All right, what's another baby? So the Ready to Die baby. There are other babies on.
There's other babies.
Other babies. What's some other babies that could join in on this class?
I don't know, but then I think all of those babies should sue the baby and Lil Baby because before that they were the baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like they just get that money from everywhere, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's just the little baby lawsuit.
Let's go to
the whole thing is very infantile.
It is
infantile. I knew I'd have it at the end.
Yeah, it was coming. All right. So a couple of days ago, this news was made, and this story is what do you call it? This story is in flux. It's changing. Yes. Yeah, it's developing. This story is developing. Steph, wait a minute. We may have some immediate fact checking. Let's see. Let's first, before I do this, make sure we have. You have something for the baby story, or for the Steph
Just real
parents?
Quick, John, is that music cued?
Oh, wait a second.
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
There we go.
So the show with 3 judges is called Hot Bench.
Yes.
And guess who created it? Judge Judy.
Yeah.
Bro, I just looked it up. I literally just looked it up.
Ouch.
It's returning for its 6th season.
6th season, and it's a syndicated show too. So that's that
syndicated
money, baby.
Yeah. Like I can't make that. I could not make that up because I was like,
syndicated money.
As soon as I looked it up, I said, if anything, please don't let Judge Judy's name be on it. And sure enough, create it. All right, on that, I'm out.
Yeah. 6 seasons. That's a whole lot of college payments, brother.
Yeah. Hey, well, hey.
Oh, gee.
Hey, man. Hey, man. What can you do? What can you do? Oh, here we go. Oh, we got some we got another contributor here. All right, let's bring her on in.
Okay.
Hey,
hey, watch it now.
Hey. What up with you?
You know what? I was sitting here and watching the show as I normally do on Monday, Wednesdays, especially on Fridays. Hey, John.
Hey, what's happening? What's good?
How you doing? Because Friday, the two of you are so hilarious. But Lamont, I just had to say, brother, I didn't know whether to laugh or cry at you today. I mean, seriously. Like, I mean, but every time, John, you hit the Curb Your Enthusiasm.
100% true.
All I'm saying is that's your show.
Oh. What you mean? Oh, yeah, yes, it is.
That's it. Not a book. That's not a book.
Oh, wait a minute. What you saying?
These failed occurrences that have happened in the life of a striving comic in only your way, your story, that's your show.
Yeah.
That's what you write.
Yeah.
Because this right here.
Oh, you mean like
an
so
actual
turn it into a show, like a show.
I hear what she's saying.
Like what Miss Pat is doing right now.
This is your written show.
Yeah.
Yes, they can take all of that from you, and all of that should be part of this. That you turn it on your show. Yes. Yeah. This is your show.
Yeah.
So,
John actually he said that before. John has said that before. Quite a few people. Lonnie said that. My mom, my sister. Yeah, a lot of people say it. So wait a minute. So let's walk through this. So as you saying sitcom?
Yeah.
One man documentary. Oh, sitcom.
This is your Dave. Have you seen Dave? This is your Dave.
Or Dave.
Yeah,
or like
okay.
Flatbush misdemeanors. Have you seen that?
No.
Have you seen that? Watch it on Showtime. Great show. Fantastic.
I gotta see that.
Flatbush misdemeanors. It's 30 minutes, 30 minute whatever, 10 episodes. Yes.
All right. So is each show one of the stories, or is the show all encompassing of these things happening?
All encompassing based upon real. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always
one failed attempt
yes.
Together.
It's always a misstep, a damn near, almost did, swing and a miss. I was right next to him. And
I got enough.
They went, you know what I'm saying? It's all of those things, you know what I'm saying?
Didn't have to keep you going, but we're just there.
Every episode is pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Everybody walked into the club and then the man stopped you at the velvet rope and said, "Nah, fam."
That's happened too.
Like that's pretty much, And then all we need
that's
is
that's your opening thing every show.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Literally. Right. Yep. That's the opening little thing. You stop right at the line and they go, "Nah, fam, we're full. We're good."
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm receiving it. It's just production meeting. Hold on. Let's bring another into the production meeting.
I would say Larry David it. But write a character. Base a character off of yourself who cleans up Dodger Stadium, and it's called Just a Bit Outside.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Now we sitting here talking. We got to put the board up. We got to put the
take this
up.
off the air. Look, you've had enough taken from you.
It's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again.
If anything of my recent events have told me, hold it off.
Nice. True.
Somebody gonna come out.
So write it. So I say all that to say, brother.
Yes.
Write it.
Yeah.
In 2 months, Haynes is gonna be a producer talking about.
And then what happened with one time he pitched the show to Judge Judy and the shit. I'll be like,
this guy's a genius. Where you get those ideas from? I just came up on top of my head. This is what I do.
Okay, I appreciate you in your sweep. Appreciate you.
Hey,
how's everything? Everything good? Yeah, you want? Yeah.
Don't talk about the Currys, please.
I was trying to hold off until more came out.
It's a still developing story. Should we wait?
Yeah, it's still developing. I don't like broaching stories like these with not a lot of detail. So I wasn't.
We can wait.
But I was kind of. We can wait. Yeah,
we can wait. I mean, but I don't think India wants it to happen
close
at
to
all
you?
because I think she feels some kind of way about the family.
Ye-
Like, you
Yeah,
feel,
is that close to you or something? Is that
You know, it's not like, you know, 5 degrees of separation. We don't know each other per se, but the family and the institution and the NBA family and knowing how hard it is and the kids and everything and life, I just, you know, when they can't make it, it's like, damn, like, you know, and it kind of hurts. So I don't want to know that mess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, not everybody can make it, but I don't want to know their mess. That's all.
yeah.
It's a good
okay?
family.
I mean, yeah, I'm not. You know, I feel you on that, and I'm not really the gossip type. But I think there's some layers to the story that is very interesting and is worth is worth talking about. Not that Black Love failed and all that. I ain't trying to get into all of that. But you know, the fact that they got married 33 years ago and Steph is 33. I think there's some pieces of that that's just worth, you know, digging into, trying to see, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See what, you know.
India just didn't want to know
That
that, you know.
every day. I'm confused. You're acting
It
like
happens every day. And that's what makes it so relatable is because that does happen every day. And it shows you that they just regular people.
Yeah. She didn't want to know that Cliff and Claire actually slept in separate rooms and, you know.
Yeah, right.
You got to keep the Huxtables, and she wants the Huxtables to say the Huxtables. Like, we get it.
I mean,
And I feel you.
It's not a lot out there these days. So sometimes, you know, it's hard out
You're
here.
right.
So.
Right. But it's hard when they. That's why I said more details are coming out, but it's showing how messy the individuals have been, and I believe that part makes it a little worth talking about.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
After this, all we got left is the Obamas, and if that goes to hell, then we're done.
Yeah, we're just all shit show.
Right.
Hell in the
All
head.
the funny guys. Oh shit.
I appreciate you. Don't mess shit up. All right, we'll have you checking in sometime next week and give us an update.
Good to see you, huh?
Good to see you. All right.
Oh, man.
India Sweets.
Checking in on the check-in.
Yeah, I like it. All right, so we're gonna hold on.
Let's table it. Let's table it for now.
Table it.
And then, you know, we'll revisit when the story is fully developed.
Yeah, so all parties
like
involved are a
all
little more.
the different, because I say it sounds like it's a lot. Sounds like it's a lot.
A lot of layers, a lot of caveats, and we don't need salacious. We just want to know what you know what's going down.
Let's go off the factuals. Let's go with the full factuals.
All right, so real quick before we cut out of here, great show today.
Yeah, I like it.
Really good. You guys are really amazing. Hold on. So the money wheel, we had to get to 75, and we are not there.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess
we're not there. So this is what the money wheel looks like. It's so exciting. If you ever got a chance to watch the play happen. Here is Cash App. So it's 50-50 raffle for the newcomers. I see y'all still sticking with us. Thanks for your patience and riding with the show. But you can go to Cash App and get your name on the wheel. Cash App, Let's Go Live Show, $5 a slot, and or you can put money in the pot.
Yeah.
And we roll it, and you must be present to win. 50-50. However, money in the pot, you get half, and the show gets half.
Still big slots. Still big slots. Still fat.
Still big slots. Fat slots.
Still fat slots.
Yeah.
We gotta get them.
They get skinnier the more money and more names that go on there. So. And it would go something like this. I'm gonna do this real quick because on the day of, no practice spins. But here's how it go. Completely digital, completely random. And if this was you,
whammy.
Yeah, that's a whammy. That's a whammy. But you get it. All right. Last check-in, fact checking, immediate fact checking.
Hey, once again, just want to check in. John, good email I got from you. I think you can get away with that biopic. I slept with Steph's mom, Curry in a Hurry. I think that's really good. I think you can do that.
I like it. I'll allow it.
Curry in a Hurry.
Curry in a Hurry.
Oh, man.
No, that is.
Now I gotta be super educated. So the Dr. Gianni Clarkson Scholarship is still available. So if anyone wants to apply to it, we're still going. And if you have a college freshman that's entering to college, please apply for the scholarship. Looking to just help some people out. All right, thanks.
There it is. That's real. That's money on the table.
Now he's gonna sit there and have me thinking about titles all day. Like we about
Curry
we about to end the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now my mind's going like a mile a minute.
If you got one more good one, I'll wait for it. But I can leave on that one. Curry in a Hurry is that's yeah. Let's just leave on that.
I can't shoot something out that fast.
Yeah. All right, there it is. That was our executive producer on the immediate fact checking, Dr. Clarkson, down the hall in Studio G. And this is John Watson, All Fun and Games.
Yes, sir.
New York Bureau Chief. We'll see you next time. And for you and yours, hey, follow us, LGL _ All Fun and Games. That's on the Instagram. Make sure you Bookmark this phone number. You can call after hours and leave a message. We might play it on the show. You never know. And again, the Cash App. Let's Go Live Show. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. It's a fun show. Every time's different. Something could be. It's just you never know what you're gonna get. That's why you got to keep checking it. Yes. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me bring it.
See, I had it as soon as I got off.
What is it?
Love and Basketballs.
Love and Basketballs. The John and Sonia story.
Yeah. See, I had it as soon as I got off. Damn it.
All right. Here we go. That was worth it. That was worth it. All right. Let me go real quick. Oh, what happened? You just hung up. Our female contributor wanted to check in. All right. We're going to head out. If you're not going to call back, we're going to head out. This is a live show, ladies and gentlemen. Don't trip. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Stay out of trouble. And that's that. I'm waiting. Hey, cutie pie. All right. Got to let you go. West Coast, East Coast, everybody, y'all be safe. We gone.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad official.